Just found 3 pairs of BKE jeans right here. Man alive, we are finding a bunch of clothing. A1 mids. Hello, fellow bargain buyers. I'm currently at the Goodwill that's about 45 minutes away from my house. Let's get in here and see what they got. Okay, I saw these. Some cool Nikes. $14. I'll pass. I've never really seen these. Internationalist mid. Oh, they look brand new actually. There's some stuff inside. I'll look those up. They don't really look like they're worth it. Some Giannis's. Not any good. Some nicer shoes right there, but they're Florsham. Some cool football cleats. $15. Okay, I was actually wrong about these shoes. They're actually worth a really good profit. They're very rare. I'm not really sure what size these are. Let's look. Looks like there is size 14. So these might be worth a really good profit. It looks like they sell for around $70. Man, I feel like this cart is very short. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but let's keep going. As I've mentioned in other videos, if you see the zip tie on a shoe, it means it's gonna be priced up. And this one's priced at $22.99. These are priced at $25.99 for Lands End. Some more Skechers, $22.99. $22.99. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on all those. Nice Nikes. I'll pass. What are these? No name. Shoes, Puma, Under Armour, Hey Dude, and more Skechers here. $20. Right here, these are actually by Travis Matthew. The brand is Quater or Quater, I'm not really sure, but I did find a belt from this brand and I haven't sold it yet. I'm gonna pass on these because they're too worn. They might have been a good deal if they were a little bit better condition, but we'll keep looking around here. USA Cup by Adidas golf hat for $1.99. We'll grab that. They'll probably sell. Just found these right here. These are a brand new pair of Vineyard Vines pants. I'm pretty sure these are gonna be worth it. They're $13 and they're size 33, 32, which is a good size. I'm definitely gonna grab those. Now I gotta look through this side, see if I can find anything. Okay, right here I have a Burton pullover, size small and men's. It's in really good condition. I'm thinking about getting it. I probably am gonna get it. It's $7. I think I can get somewhere around 25 for it. Yeah, we'll grab that. A year again where I buy polos. This is a FootJoy, really cool colorway on that. We'll grab that for $4.99 and get a good profit. This one's Sims. If you've never heard of it, it's a good performance fishing brand for $5.99. We'll grab that. That's a really good find right there. Another piece of golf clothing. This is the brand Black Clover. Has a cool little logo on the back. We'll grab that. And man alive, we are finding a bunch of clothing. I'm actually gonna go through the rest of this side. I kind of skipped through it, so we're gonna get back through it and see if we can find anything else. This is all I got. Let's head on to the next thrift store. I am at Caring Hands, which is the local thrift shop in this city. Let's get in here and see what they got. A pair of Abercrombie and Fitch jeans, brand new with tags for $4.50. These have the holes in them for the design, so we'll grab those. And those will definitely sell for way more than $4.50. That was everything that I got in Caring Hands. Let's head home and go to my local Goodwill. We are at my local Goodwill. Let's get in here and see what they got. They're brand new and priced at $15. But if you look at the retail, they're only $21.82 on these. So that's not even close to worth it. All these jeans I've already seen from yesterday, and I haven't really seen anything else in here. Maybe a pair of shorts for $7.99. To be honest, I might just use this for my business when I clean shoes so that I can dry them really quick. Maybe sell it, I'm not 100% sure. Just found this. It is a Carhartt canvas jacket, but it's like the super thick ones for only 20 bucks. That was a definite buy right there. Size 2XL, and that's a really good size to find for the Carhartt stuff. It's the next day, and I just realized I forgot my wallet. So, I'm gonna have to have my mom pay. Looks like all the shoes are stocked in here, so maybe I'll find some. This is a really cool Chicago Bulls 1996 Champions shirt for $4.99. It is vintage. It's 100% cotton. I think it's the size. It says large, but it doesn't really look like a large to me. More like a medium. maybe even a small. Kind of want to get it. I think I can get probably 15, 20 for this. I mean, it's really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Okay, this iRobot Roomba I thought would be worth it for 12, but it is not at all. But I did see this, which is kind of cool. Electric stapler. That might be worth it for $3. I don't know why they did this, but they priced it at $20. I would have totally grabbed this if it was cheaper. It sells for around 40, but I can't do it for 20. It's just not worth it. Just found these right here. These are a pair of A1 mids for $6.49. Man, I want to get these, but they wrote something on them. I might be able to get that off. These are a very valuable shoe because the mid version of this sold a lot faster than the low version, which is pretty easy to find. The low version, the mid version is almost impossible. So, I think I can clean these up. I think maybe for $6.49, almost worth the risk. There's also some UFOs right here too. These are only $3. I'm probably gonna pass on those though. I think I'm gonna get these. Try to get them cleaned up. They're a size 6. The zipper is broken. First off, it's cool as Mizzou Tigers Nike, and the price though, $15.99. I don't know how that's even worth it for a broken zippered backpack. Oh man, new cards out here. I'm gonna look through these. Is it a Kipling? Or is that a, it's like a knockoff Kipling? There's a bag right here. I don't know these brands. I have to have my mom come look at these. She knows all about the brands of purses. There's a microwave. Anybody need a microwave? Some shoes. A bunch of sandals for the summer stuff. And I am out of Goodwill just like that. I was only in there for around 15 minutes. They weren't stocking at all. And there was nothing new since last night. So there's not really any reason for me to shop in there. So let's head on to Salvation Army. I am at the Salvation Army. Let's get in here and see what they got. Some nice Kohans here for $20.99. Gonna pass on those. Some boots here. Brahma. That's just a Walmart brand. This is Ariat. I'm gonna check out these. 33. Justin Bucco. Brands 15. Probably not. Some Birkenstocks for 25. They're not too bad. I would say they're probably not worth it though. Yeah, for 25, not. What's the size on them? Men's 11. Yeah, I don't know about those. Nice. Titleist Pro V1 hat, but man, this one's sweat through probably. Yeah. $4, I think it is, for a hat. Yeah, we're gonna have to pass. Maybe there's some different ones though that are golf. Most of the time, there's a bunch of golf hats that get donated. Nothing inside of Salvation Army, which means I found nothing today. And we'll head on to the next day of thrifting. It's Friday and I am at Goodwill once again. Let's get in here and see what they got. Brand new rack out. Ooh, I'm gonna look through these, let you know if I find anything. There's a lot of stuff. Just found 3 pairs of BKE jeans right here. Gonna grab all of those and those will be worth it. Let's go. Okay, here's a pair of these Under Armour Storm for $15.99. Pretty good condition, but not worth it at all. Okay, I just found something really cool here. It is a Sport Tech pullover, but it's the Rush Limbaugh show for $9, brand new. If you don't know what that is, it's a really cool radio station. He wrote a lot of cool history books. I've read every single one of those. I remember that. But I think that's probably going to be worth it, to be honest. We'll keep looking through here. Just found this right here. It is worth it. I'm going to grab them. That's going to be worth it. But they're like headphones for nicer things. Man, there's other PlayStation ones for $6. We'll check those out. Huh. Looks like they're stocking pretty good here this morning. Just found this Fitbit watch. It's only $6. I think that might be worth it, depending on what model it is. But it feels newer. I think I'm gonna grab that. Haven't looked up the headphones yet because there's just so much stuff in here that has been put out since yesterday. It's crazy. Okay, I'm actually gonna grab this. It looks like it sells for around 30 to 35. This also does, and it's brand new. Along with this is brand new also. So I'm finding a bunch of stuff, which is kind of crazy. Don't really find this much as a power bank, but all the electronics are just stocked fully with new stuff I've never seen. Just found this right here. It's very cool. The brand is Grayson. Has that cool wolf in the bottom right, but if you look on the sleeve, it says Trump National Charlotte. So I'm not really sure what that is. I think it's one of Trump's courses, maybe? I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to grab this because Grayson's a very good brand. Very good brand, so. And I am out of Goodwill with everything that I got. It cost $60.40. Pretty good. And I'm very happy. Let's head home and I'll show you what I got. I am back from a week's worth of eBay sourcing. I'm gonna show you everything that I got and how much it's worth. The first thing that I found is the pair of Nike Internationalist Mid shoes. These are actually very rare. You can barely even find the shoe on eBay, especially in this colorway. Mine is the only one listed right now in this colorway, and I think it might be the only pair in size 14. I currently have them listed on eBay for $65, and I think they're gonna sell pretty quick. Next up, I got the Black Clover Golf Pullover. It's a quarter zip, and I paid, I think, $5.29 for it, and it looks like it goes for around $25 to $30. I currently have it listed for $25, and I do think it's gonna sell for that. Next up is the Sims button-up. I have it listed on eBay right now for $23. The FootJoy Polo is next, and I paid $5 for this, which is pretty decent. I do like to pay a little bit lower for this, but since it has a really cool yellow stripe, I do think it will sell for around $20. Next up is the Burton Pullover Full Zip, and I paid $5 or maybe $7 for this, and I think I can get $29 for this pretty easily, since Burton is a pretty decent brand for clothing. I also got some Vineyard Vines brand new pants for $13. They are the breaker pant, which I've sold in the past, pre-owned, but never brand new. And I think these will go from $25 to $35. The next place that I stopped was Caring Hands, and I found these jeans. These are the Abercrombie and Fitch Slim Taper Stretch jeans. I paid $4.50 for these, and I have them listed on eBay right now for $25. I found this Carhartt at my local Goodwill, and I paid $20 for this, which is a little bit pricey, but it is worth a good profit, and I have it listed right now on eBay for $60. I also found this USA Golf hat by Adidas. I could actually never find a comp of this, which is pretty cool, considering that makes it a very rare hat for someone to buy. I do like it a lot. I think I can get around 16 for this. I also found this. It is a Chicago Bulls vintage tee from 1996, and it is 100% cotton, and it is a single stitch t-shirt, which is pretty cool. I definitely will be able to sell this for around $30 to maybe even $40. That might be the only reason I like living by Chicago, because there's so many vintage Bulls apparel and hats and all kinds of stuff that you would never be able to find if you lived in a different state. But since I am, I think, about an hour and a half away from Chicago, I find a lot of Chicago Bulls stuff. The next day, I didn't find anything, but the day after, I did find a couple of things. This first thing is the Rush Limbaugh pullover, full zip, and I couldn't find any comps on this. I did find a couple of polo shirts that had the same logo on them, sell a couple of times. Mine is the only one listed on eBay that I can tell of for $30. It is a ladies large, and I should sell this pretty quick. I also found the PlayStation headphones for $6. I have them listed for $30. I also had this pair of Poly Blackwire 320 headphones. I opened them up. I didn't really realize it in the store, but I think they've been used maybe like 5 times or something. So I did list them as pre-owned. They will still sell for around $17.99. I also found this Fitbit. It is a Fitbit Charge 6 which came out in the year 2023, and it does have the original Fitbit band, which should add a little bit of value. I did order a charger for this. I think it cost $6, so I should be able to get a really good profit on this for, I think, $12 to maybe even $50 to $60 on this watch. This is a really cool find here. It is a Grayson polo shirt, and it has the Trump National Charlotte Golf Course Country Club on the sleeve, which definitely adds some value. I did see a lot of comps with the Grayson brand having the Trump golf courses on them. They do sell pretty consistently for $29.99, and this is just a really cool looking t-shirt. I really like the wolf in the bottom right of the t-shirt. I think that's a really cool added touch, but I hopefully will sell this fast. Next up, I found the 3 pair of BKE Alec jeans, and once again, I think this is my maybe 6th video in a row finding BKE jeans and still selling them every single week. I am very excited about these. These are size 33-30. They're in really good condition. I think one pair has been worn the most, but the 2 other pairs have not been worn that much, which should bring in a value of $29.99 a piece, and the one that's a little bit more worn, maybe $27. That's everything that I found on the days that you saw. Today, I actually found this at Goodwill. I didn't record it, but it is an Abercrombie & Fitch muscle shirt. It's from the 70s. So this is a very rare t-shirt. I think it's almost like, I don't know what you call it, but shorter down here. But I think I can get somewhere around maybe $50 for this. I only paid $6, and I am pretty excited about that. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It helps me out trying to get monetized on YouTube, and it also helps other people see my video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bargain Buyer out.